national team, Jojo Vilja, the team's current sporting director Albert Luca, and the federation's head of marketing Ruben Rivera. All four men who have denied wrongdoings are accused of trying to pressure Mr. Moso into saying the kiss was consensual. They could each face up to 18 months in jail if found wanting and convicted. The trial will be held at the Audacious Nationals in Madrid, and the date has not yet been confirmed, but the court has set a bail of around 65,000 euros for Mr. Rubiales' charges of a sexual assault to be paid within 24 hours to cover any civil liabilities he may be ordered to pay. AFP news agency made reports there. A further bail of 65,000 euros also is posted jointly between Rubiales and Mr. Valde, Mr. Luco, and Mr. Rivera on the charges of coercion. Well, more to come on that story as we go straight to the Santiago Bernabeu, where Real Madrid snatched an incredible semi-final victory as two late goals defeated Bayern Munich and set up a Champions League final with Borussia Dortmund. Also, the Germany lads, Bayern looked to be heading to the finals when Alphonso Davies caught in and blasted past Andre Lunin after England captain Harry Kane had found him with a superb pass, but Joselu grabbed an 88-minute equalizer when he reacted quickest after Bayern goalkeeper Manuel Neuer, who had been excellent up until then fumbled Vinicius Junior's effort. There was even more drama to come 2 minutes later when the same Joselu, a former Stoke City striker, swept home from 6 yards after Antonio Rudiger's square pass. The goal was initially ruled offside. Celebration in Bernabeu with Real Madrid hanging on with a 4-win on aggregate win. Real Madrid, 14-time European champions, will face Borussia Dortmund on Saturday, 1st of June at the Wembley Stadium in England, making Bellingham returning home to play against his former club, which he left last season. The man has now become the talking point in England, but most of in Spain. There is none other that has been spoken about than Vinicius Junior, the man who has now paved a way for himself to have the Ballon d'Or this season. Is it a one-way traffic for Vinicius Junior, or is it still a contender to the Ballon d'Or? Let's not forget they had the likes of Rodrigo, they have the likes of Jude Bellingham in their squad. Will it be an easy ride for the man, even though Kylian Mbappe has been signed out of the UEFA Champions League in the semi-final games? Let's talk about this Ballon d'Or proper with record-breaking for one of a man who had left England for greener pastures for trophies and will have to wait more for another trophy. We'll have to stay for another trophyless season. This is none other than the captain and skipper of the English football team, Harry Kane. When Harry Kane was on the pitch, Bayern Munich, we are heading to the Champions League final. When he wasn't there, they weren't and they aren't. Thomas Tuchel substitute came in the 58th minute against Real Madrid. At that point, Bayern were protecting a 1-goal lead, and we're going to Wembley with the England captain having led their charge. So while there are other factors in play, notable Manuel Neuer's error as he spilled the ball to allow Joselu his first of a dramatically double, plus Madrid's innate ability to win Europa League games even when hopes seems lost. The substitution has been pointed as a turning point. It also escalates what the 2023-2024 season has been for Bayern, a campaign where they have looked lost when without Harry Kane, and now Kane ends his debut campaign at the Bayern Munich with nothing to write home about after scoring about 44 goals in all competition. No German Bundesliga, no DBVL, and no UEFA Champions League for the English captain, who is also yet to get any European trophy in world football. Alright, let's leave that short. Let's quickly go straight to Aston Villa as they are confident that they can beat Arsenal. Manchester United to sign in French winger Michael Olise from Crystal Palace in the transfer scene. It is a beautiful Thursday morning. Now the gossip on Tottenham is that they are ready to give manager and the Postecoglou the funds to sign strikers, a centre-back and also midfielders this summer. At least the 2 Premier League clubs have inquired about signing Mason Greenwood, but Manchester United's English striker is still more likely to move overseas if so that this summer. Manchester City and Portugal midfielder Bernardo Silva wants his future result by the end of the Euro 2024 this summer. Chelsea have reached a verbal agreement on personal terms with Palmeiras 17-year-old Brazilian winger William Estevao. And meanwhile, there are also been initial contact between United and Bayern Munich boss Thomas Tuchel, advisors to gauge German's interest in moving to Old Trafford. Now, Stockport Country are in talks with Aston Villa over a permanent deal for 20-year-old English forward Barry, who held that the club will win promotion at League One side. Borussia Dortmund that 4-year-old former Germany attacking midfielder Marco Reus, who is out of contract this summer, is a preliminary talks over a deal with MSL side at St. Louis City, and Denmark striker Martin Braithwaite can leave Espanyol as a free agent in July if the club secures promotion. If they do not, the 32-year-old can leave for 600,000 euros. Wow. Galatasaray is set to sign Chelsea winger Hakim Ziyech on a permanent deal after that 1-year-old Moroccan international impressed on loan with the Turkish club this season. Hakim Ziyech is continuing to make waves in Turkey with his mouth-watering, scintillating passes. West Ham face competition from Italian Serie A Napoli in their pursuit for 20-year-old Anderlecht and Belgium centre-back Zenos the best, but former Hamburg boss Tim Walter is a candidate to replace Leandro Senior at the championship side Hull City. Alright, let's give you a result of matches that went down yesterday. Real Madrid 2, Bayern Munich 1, and the triumph to the finals with a 4-3 aggregate against Bayern Munich. Now Club Brugge 1, Fiorentina 1. Fiorentina also triumph to the finals of the Europa Conference League 4-3 ahead of the arch rivals there. Now tonight, Atlanta will take on Olympique Marseille 8 p.m. in the Europa League, while Bayern Leverkusen will take on AS Roma, all in the semi-finals of the Europa League. And also Olympiacos will host Aston Villa in the last game of the semi-final games in the Europa League later by 8 p.m. Tomorrow games in the normal return leagues of the 5 major leagues. We'll see Augsburg take on Stuttgart in German Bundesliga. Frosinone will host Inter de Milan 8 p.m. in the Italian Serie A. Alves will take on Girona in the Spanish La Liga same time 8 p.m. while Brest will take on Reims and Nice will take on Le Havre in the French League or 8 p.m. What is the size of the packet this beautiful morning? Go out there, enjoy these games and make sure we meet on the 1st of June for the UEFA Champions League final. But before then, we'll be coming your way tomorrow for the Friday's edition. Do have a pleasant week and stay out of trouble. Bye for now.